It's fun to look at stuff on the internet and think, what would my life be like with this in it? 3 pounds of candle wax, measuring cup shaped like hedgehogs, a hat that's also a margarita jug. Nothing to stand in the way of you and your new life but a single click and a PayPal charge. Blah, blah, blah. Online shopping is the carbon scourge of the universe, etc., etc. But is it? When it comes to items you need, shopping online can actually be less carbon intensive than the old-fashioned going to the store, depending on lots of different factors. As our own Umbra Fisk pointed out, a study from the MIT Center for Transportation and Logistics measured the carbon impact of each step of buying a thing, from research to purchase to return. Here's what they found. First of all, little surprise here, express shipping more than doubles the emissions of your freight transportation. That's because the plane plus the truck rushing to drop off that hedgehog measuring cup at your house ends up being pretty inefficient. But even next day Amazon Prime shipping can be better emissions-wise than shopping at a real store. If you're driving from store to research, pick up, and then return your purchase, well, little old you actually ends up having a way bigger impact than the delivery truck. As it turns out, the impact of your delivery depends pretty heavily on the density of your community. So, a few things to consider before you check out. Research what you want online, and when you decide what you want, try to buy it from a store you can walk, bus, or bike to. Cutting out driving could make the biggest impact on greening your shopping habits. If you're buying it online, can you wait a couple extra days? And can you wait to have multiple things shipped in the same package? Your purchases, like you, should carpool whenever possible. Are you buying something that you're fairly certain you're not going to return? An estimated 30% of online purchases get returned. And perhaps most crucial, do you really have to buy that at all? While you're fretting over the carbon impact of buying online versus off, the best way to cut down on it is to just not buy that much. We promise you can live without the hedgehog measuring cups, but the margarita jug hat? Well, that's an extremely personal decision.
Oh,